his face. When I saw his face, it was like seeing my brother all over again. Not in form, perhaps, not in the angles of jaw, nor the curvature of the mouth, but in spirit. For Sanguinius shone with nobility, a dazzling radiance of the soul that bled through, so similar to our father, or what used to be our father. Yet Sanguinius was forever burdened. You could see it from time to time when his guard was down, or when the doom overtook him. It was a weight of guilt and responsibility, of one burdened by knowledge and sacrifice. Seeing Dante brought it all back. A noble warrior, aged beyond his prime, struggling to bear the weight of 1,000 woes. Would that have been my brother, had fate not occurred as it did? Would his hair have faded to white? Would his unblemished visage welcome the wrinkles and lines of 10,000 years of command? What does it matter now? Why do I do this? My brother is dead, lauded as a hero, a saint, a martyr. Trillions across the Imperium welcome in Sanguinalia as the festival for hope, birth, renewal, and joy. His sons, those of the blood, cherish his memory as a forgotten father, his tale of unbridled resistance in the face of Horus, that he secured victory for our father by damaging Horus's armor and creating a chink, one that our father would exploit and carry the day. I can't tell them the truth. How could I? It would shatter them, break them utterly. The morale lost across the chapters would be incalculable. My brother died horrifically, bloodied, battered to a pulp, crushed like an unwanted toy and beaten like a dog. I saw him afterwards. They tried to fix him as best they could, to bring his corpse some semblance of normality. The broken feathers and shattered limbs, the carcass with pieces ripped away by scavengers, all his beauty, all his glory torn away in death, a piece of bloodied meat, bereft of spirit, soul, and substance. Dawn spoke to me only once on the matter, his clipped speech giving details and revealing his broken heart more by everything he omitted. He felt it, perhaps even more than I did back then. In life, Sanguinius was the greatest of us all, a son in the shape of a man. In death, he was as cold as the millions of dead scattered across the galaxy in the wake of Horus's rebellion. How do I still mourn him so? Will I ever stop? And does our father, or the remnants of him, feel even the slightest twinge of loss at his favoured son? If he was still our father, I imagine he felt it. Once, twice, over and over again for this last 10 millennia. Yet if he's become something more, what god would shed a tear over a mortal tool, an instrument of war, a loved and lost son? And if he had a choice in the matter, how could I blame him for shedding his mortal worries? For me, the grief lives on still. Perhaps I too would do whatever I could to escape it.